What is up, gamers? We're back. I think I'm going to do some Necrobinder. I was looking through what I have posted on YouTube, and I realized that I have two. I have two runs on every character except Necrobinder. I don't even think our Necrobinder run beat the final boss. I think we died to the final boss as well. We might as well do another Necrobinder run. Dude, I like Neow's Bones, but I don't think Neow's Bones likes me. Anybody feel that? I don't know if this one's gonna go well. I'm too willing to just click Neow's Bones and see what happens. I'm not trying to win streak or anything. I don't mind losing a couple runs or something like that. One elite. We have winged boots. We could probably grab this, swap over to here, take a second elite. Bop, bop, bop. Use one winged boots to go here. Bop, bop, bop. Use another winged boots to go here. Use third winged boots to go here. I don't know. Maybe we just use two winged boots. I think we could go here, and then go here, and be pretty happy. I think we're gonna grab the early shop. I don't think Oyster actually gives us anything. Unfortunately, I think we have to stick around with Regret. I don't think we're, removing it at the shop. It's gonna cost us a lot of HP. We don't kill this turn. We're only taking one, though. We're taking two because of Regret. You just block. Touch of Insanity. So's pretty good. I could take an early So. Especially with, like, the slimes coming up basically next. We should also maybe take a Grave Warden. This is so worth it, though. Okay. Now we're stuck with Regret. We're going into a shop of 0 gold. I usually don't respect Jack of Trades. The Haunt isn't really a good pickup early. I think this isn't a terrible shop to walk into with 0 gold. We were supposed to go this path as well. I didn't draw this out. We were supposed to go like that, I think. We could fix that at the cost of one of our boot charges, if we so chose. I don't know. I might just take this combat here and call it how it is. With Touch of Insanity, I will straight up take a we are straight up considering any berry on site instantly. 5 is bigger than 4. But 5 can be bigger than 4 next turn. Dance Macabre. Give me an Invoke. We have no 2-cost cards in the deck right now. We need a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? We need a little something, something. I might do the so upgrade here. Negative pulse is also decent. We can do negative pulse. If I squint, it kind of looks like so. Oh, we could use a seance. We're gonna take that. Maybe I upgrade so here. Maybe I upgrade the invoke. Unceasing top with invoke upgraded is pretty good. I'm inclined to drink the potion here. I think I'm gonna drink the potion here. I don't know if we make it through this one. We haven't leveraged our boots in a way that would get us strong. Invoke first. Bodyguard. Poke, unleash. We can't unceasing top because we have Ascender's Bane this turn. But we're not taking damage this turn, so maybe it's not the worst thing. Now, we are taking damage on this turn. We want to poke first, because it's not affected by strength. 25 is a ton of damage. We're not going to be able to kill us, so we've just got to tank some damage. I don't know if I have. The next time we draw, what's it called? We just die. I do like fear. We have to rest here. If we get there, do we win? No uncommon cards? What was my card rewards offered? Did I just make mistakes? Friendship is an uncommon card. That might have been decent. Okay, we took the spoils map here. Dance Macabre is an uncommon card, but it doesn't affect any card in our deck at the moment. Poke and negative pulse. No uncommon card offered there. So we just didn't get any uncommon cards that would currently benefit us in the short term. I see. I don't think we win if we go into this elite at 25 HP. Our deck is just kind of mediocre damage commons. And some, like, our deck and a fuck ton of curses, dude. Holy fuck. Heal me. We have AoE. This is actually the perfect situation. Yeah, we have, like, so negative pulse. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's meant to be. We're taking damage here, but we're taking less damage than we gained. That was such a good turn for us. We have debilitate. Debilitate with the fear doesn't even seem that good. I think you do have to click debilitate here, even though we haven't clicked like many defensive cards. With the debilitate, And the 42 HP. Are we getting through an elite? If we get messed up in the elite, we can go elsewhere. Do we use the strength pot here? Hand over the strength pot. Might be better to save it for beast. Do I want to strike here? I think it's just bodyguard defend, save current HP. This is actually a good turn. I know for some people it might not look like a good turn, but I assure you getting our curses out of the way early is quite effective for us. We want to debilitate. We want to save so for when we redraw and get our fear. We don't have to save so. We shouldn't save so because we have the energy here. Only get 1 damage on regret. Only take 2 damage that turn. We want to invoke. We want to negative pulse. It doesn't matter which one of these we click. We didn't draw fear. And we're taking a ton of damage. Okay, we have debilitate and fear. We fear first. Debilitate here. So. Juzu bracelet is pretty good. We might want a pull aggro. We don't really have good block cards. We also don't have card draw for Death March. Not a single card in our deck that says draw cards. I think we're skipping into here. Guilty. Get rid of regret. Get rid of regret. We don't need the potion. Then we have to rest here. I really would have liked the fear upgrade, I think. I mean, fear, invoke. Maybe we should have used strength pot. I'm gonna drink it before I forget. Touch of insanity. I think we're gonna hand over as many benefits to us as possible. You know, we're gonna try to leverage our strength in the most effective way possible. We get to play all our cards here. Because we get to play all our cards. Oh, we would like to debilitate there, I think. There's a high likelihood that we redraw. Some stuff. We're taking damage this turn. 160 is like 43 damage away. We definitely debilitate here. We probably just throw up the 2 defends and pray. Like, we'd like to throw out the strength, but like, if we're throwing out okay, we get the... We can't stun him here. Even if we use the strike there, we wouldn't stun him. If we drew the fear, we could have stunned him that turn. But we're just losing so much current HP. Okay, we get the fear. We get the poke. He's stunned. We get invoke bodyguard, which is basically summon 8. We get pull aggro here. Huge. Now we have a little bit of time off. Defend saves us the most HP. If we don't play fear, we lose it. But she's still like half health. I don't know if we can lose Fear. We're only taking 2 if we play Fear. Now, we haven't gotten Fear and Debilitate to line up, so maybe we should lose Fear. Maybe we should lose Fear, and maybe we should play Invoke or something here. I feel like Invoke gives us the highest output next turn, assuming we don't draw Guilty. That's not great. Oh, no. Well, we get to Debilitate here. We get to Invoke, which is going to give us some Summon. We didn't draw Pull Aggro, so we're probably dead. Biggest block is negative pulse. We're dead. It was good knowing you. There is nobility in the attempt. That's a DD2 quote. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. I don't think we got lucky in that run. Silken Tress, I think, is pretty good. Especially into Phantom. Now, I don't know if Necrobinder actually has any... Shops are bad. We avoid shops. Shops are bad, but, like, that's pretty good. Late shop, kind of bad. Late shop, kind of bad, but this is 3 elites. We could buy a potion there. We'd have enough gold for a potion by the time we get there. If shops are bad, would we rather do 4 normal combats here? Go into the late shop. That looks pretty good. I think this is where I'm going. That's the path my heart desires. Bodyguard. Unleash. Probably defend to save some summon. I didn't realize we were going to waste all our energy this turn. And potentially be shouldered with a burden we cannot bear. We have Unleash here. We can also defend 3 times. We should definitely Unleash here. And then we probably want to defend twice. Okay, here we go. Then we just need 1 strike. We're guaranteed a strike. Or Unleash. We're guaranteed strike and Unleash, I should say. Not or. Double Cleanse, I kind of like into Phantom. Blight Strike is actually so much damage. Do we need 9 energy, summon 6? I don't know. Blight Strike is actually rather impressive with Glam, I think. If I squint, this kind of says 40 damage. Blight Strike? Oh, he's not dead this turn, but like, oh my god, he's hurt. He's not feeling so good. He might need to talk to a chiropractor after that one. Negative Pulse into Phantom. Fear goes well with the Blight Strike. I kind of respect the Fear. Negative Pulse says block and Doom. Do you want to try to make a little bit of Doom happen? I think Fear needs an upgrade, and I don't really respect that. Like, it can line up. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to do the negative pulse here. We're full blocking, so we don't care that much. I think I do want to do Blight Strike here. Unleash there. And the Twig Slime's the only one left. Which we already blocked him. You're toast, kiddo. Slide of Flesh with Blight Strike and negative pulse. Dude. It has to be. It has to be. We're going to upgrade it too. Slide of Flesh. Now, does that cost us a billion HP? Yes. But I don't know if it's entirely justifiable. I'm just... we just got it. I want to use it, you know? We want to kill you, I think. There we go. I'm inclined to just throw up 2 defense. Reduce the damage we're taking this turn. That's fine. I think we're gonna kill you. I think if we did the Blight Strike, or if we did the strike before, we don't take damage, but it's not a problem. I think it's not a problem. In fact, it might be the biggest problem we have. Pull from below. I think we're going to take another negative pulse with the Slide of Flesh. I think having 2 is completely justifiable and reasonable. With Slide of Flesh. Slide of Flesh, Blight Strike. Right off rip. Negative pulse. Negative pulse. Bodyguard. Probably unleash, defend, defend. Dance Macabre with the Slide of Flesh. It's a really good power that I think we'll likely want in our deck when we pick up like a Deathbringer or something. I respect it a lot. I also kind of want an Invoke. I'm going to take the Dance Macabre here. It's completely speculative and not in a good way for us. But we're just really hoping for a big Blight Strike this turn, I think. Not much reason to play Dance Macabre here, I think. I think we're bodyguarding. Unleash. And then Giga Blight Strike. And we're taking some damage in this fight. Do we Dex Pot here? Is this 6, 7, 8? Strike, strike, strike hits for 6, 7, 8 maybe? I don't know if this is going to turn out well. We're definitely not killing this turn. I'm going to use the Dex Pot here. I think we are in... It's 6, 7, 7. Okay. We have negative pulse. We play negative pulse. Now we think 6, 6, 7. So this would be 13. 13 doesn't get us there. We play the defend. 1 strike. Oh my goodness, we're taking so much damage. Okay, negative pulse. He's there. We don't need to play Blight Strike. We play 2 defense. Debilitate is huge. Especially if we get what we really want more than anything. More than anything this game has ever offered us is just a defy. We just need a little defy, and then we're fine. All right. I just need a little bit of defy. I'm gonna take the debilitate. Mango. With mango, we're at 30. We actually have quite a bit of gold. We might upgrade Blight Strike or Sleight of Flesh here. Can we get through? I think the AoE fight, I think we perform better in the other fights. But we don't have a potion, so it's kind of risky. Do we have 80% potion chance? No potion? Is that just not getting any potions offered in any fights? No potion. We got a dexterity potion there. No potion, no potion, no potion, no potion. So we got one potion. Okay. A reasonable man rests here. However, we're going to do Sleight of Flesh. Ripple Basin, huge. I think we'd rather see this one than the other one. I think we want to kill him with Doom, because the way that Doom works is in our favor. Ripple Basin this turn. I don't know if that's the right decision, but that's the decision I made. We get Sleight of Flesh next turn. We also redraw next turn. I think I'm going to Bodyguard here. I don't think we're playing Dance Macabre here. Sleight of Flesh defend. Use the Ripple Basin to block a little bit. Okay, here we go. We want to save the negative pulse for after we kill. So we get the negative pulse. There we go. We're taking one. I don't think there's any way around it. We can kill you, I guess. Negative pulse, he's dead. Razor Tooth. Fetch. Little fetch into Phantom seems pretty good. That seems real good. Give me a fetch. Give me a fetch. No more Ripple Basin. That's probably fine, though. Like, we're not... We're going after that Nibbit in the back, I think. Gorget's so good. We get Sleight of Flesh here. And Blight Strike. You're toast, kiddo. You're toast, kiddo. Oh my goodness, dude. The Blight Strike. Unleash. Probably just throwing out 2 defense. I would like to pick up some stuff that benefits from... I think it's just 2 negative pulses, right? Negative pulses. Poke. These all look not what I want. This is not what we're here for. We're skipping. I feel like we can take another elite. We have 2 potions now. We only lost 2 HP. I want to upgrade Blight Strike, I think. It's either the Blight Strike or the Debilitate, and the Blight Strike has replay 1. 189. Bag of marbles. Panache. We could do a capture spirit. This seems good. We don't really need Blessing of the Forge with our Razor Tooth. We could trade it for an attack pot or a potion of binding. Would we ever remove a strike here? I might just remove a strike. It feels a little bit excessive to trade out a potion for a better potion for Act 1. Even though we're running a really tight ship here, and we're probably going to rest at the next campfire. We're probably getting a potion here. I think we're going to Blessing of the Forge to try to block a little bit more. I do want the Sleight of Flesh out. And I do want the Defend Plus. With the Ripple Basin, we still take a little bit, but I think it's reasonable. Do we want Ripple Basin this turn? We don't need Ripple Basin, in my opinion. The only opinion that matters. In the only opinion that matters, we don't need Ripple Basin this turn. Now. Ripple Basin this turn might be nice. We'd be doing 11 damage. We're gonna Ripple Basin here. You can't turn down a Blight Strike, surely. The Blight Strike? Touch of Insanity is crazy. Transfigure on the Blight Strike, maybe? Lethality? Sikkim is such a bad card. I think they should rework this. I know that it's, like... it's uncommon. And it's like, oh, it summons. But, like, 5 damage is less than a basic strike, dude. 5 damage is less than a basic strike. It can't benefit from strength because it's an Asti attack. It's just a bad card. I think instead if Sikkim gave like Asti temporary strength or something, or like applied vulnerable, I don't know. It's just like I like summon. I've never had Sikkim work though. I do like Transfigure. Transfigure goes well with the Dance Macabre as well. I think I'm going to take the Transfigure. I don't know if we get to upgrade the Transfigure here. Phantom, we're just kind of confirmed to spend some HP in Phantom. I think we spend more than 26 in Phantom. Like, even with Dex Pot. Venerable T-Set's crazy. We can capture Spirit. And Debilitate. So we get Fetch. We get Dance Macabre. Do we want to draw more cards this turn? We do. We can Transfigure. I think we want to Transfigure, Unleash, or Blight Strike. Preferably Blight Strike. We could also Transfigure Bodyguard. But we can't play it this turn if we Transfigure it. It's fine to not play it, is the thing. We do want a Bodyguard this turn is the issue. And I'm not willing to Transfigure a basic Defend, I think. This is rough, buddy. Oh my goodness. Do I even play the Blight Strike here? It feels wrong to not play it. It doesn't feel right to take 20. Fetch. Negative pulse. Negative pulse. Debilitate. Do we even have anything? No weakness in the deck. No Vuln in the deck. We have Transfigure Bodyguard. I think we're going to Transfigure Bodyguard here. It just saves us a bunch of HP. Negative pulse. Do we Blight Strike this turn? It feels wrong not to, so I'm going to do it, even though it costs us a little bit of HP. Thank you for not attacking this turn. Let's level up our other defend. Debilitate here. We have the double bodyguard. Double bodyguard unleash. We're there. Get the reshuffle going. No reason to reshuffle there. I'm just doing it for fun. End of days. Is it end of days or is it domain? We do a lot of Doom. We would like end of days. Domain just allows us to get more energy and more cards every turn. And Ripple Basin with the Domain. We can actually block pretty decently on the turn we get it. I think I'm going to Domain. Astrolabe is kind of what speaks to me. Do Astrolabe on our 3 strikes. Snecko-Eye. We could probably make Snecko-Eye work. How does Snecko-Eye work with Transfigure? I feel like I never take a Snecko-Eye run. And I feel like this might be, like Dance Macabre. This might be one of the times we can actually make it work. I might do the Snecko-Eye. I'm gonna do it. We're doing it. I've convinced myself I can't back down now. Early shop here. We've got a little bit of gold. We don't have enough for a remove, though. Like with the Snecko... Oh, souls are bad. Souls are bad now. Noted. We don't want to make souls with Snecko-Eye. So anything that says soul, we might remove Capture Spirit from the deck. Actually, we don't remove Capture Spirit, the little hopper's gonna take it from us, and we're not gonna take it back. This is the golden path. Wait, this might be better. Late shop. That's so good. We just need a thieving hopper to take away our sin. Okay, we still have a chance for hopper. He's doing 15. We have the plating. We could just, like, defend Blight Strike and we're not taking damage. Get the Dance Macabre. Dude, I'm realizing why I don't play Snecko-Eye in this game. In the first game, Snecko-Eye is actually such a good card. Or it's actually such a good relic. But, like, I don't know if this is gonna work out. I'm seeing what's happening here. I'm a little concerned, is what I would say. I might just summon 5. Is that crazy? I think that is crazy. We'll do a strike. Domain. This is not an attack, so it doesn't trigger Ripple Basin. We're going to use a weakness potion. Okay, Slide of Flesh. Blight Strike. Defend. Here we go. Negative Pulse. Defend. Second negative pulse. There we go. Use the soul. I don't know if we take anything that doesn't cost 2 or more out anymore. Like, we need to make our deck. Take my Capture Spirit, I beg of you. I beg of you. Defend. We can do this here. Do I want to add souls to the deck? Honestly, no. Take the Capture Spirit. No! He actually, we want him to take the fetch as well, but the fact that he refused us our needs, our desires, I'm a little offended. It's just double Blight Strike here, right? We get negative pulse. The 3-cost pulse? Am I crazy? I am crazy. I didn't want to grab that. I didn't want to grab that. Ooh, Dance Macabre. Second dance. We specific. I'm gonna. It's a miss input. We're gonna cheat. We're cheaters. We're cheaters. We didn't want to grab the fetch back. I clicked too quick. We specifically talked about not doing it, so I'm gonna use that as my argument. Transfigured Dance. Dance Macabre Domain. We can Touch of Insanity here. We really need the Slide of Flesh, is the thing, as well. Like, we kind of don't do anything without the Slide of Flesh. I don't think we're allowed to... I think we're going to use the Touch of Insanity here. It's crazy to use a potion in this guy, but I think we're going to do it. I'm inclined to put it on Domain. I've sinned. I was supposed to transfigure it first. I suppose we're not going to transfigure it. Maybe we transfigure Debilitate or something. Or just keep the transfigure in the deck. We can put it on Debilitate, I think. Give it replay 1. That's fine. No weakness in the deck yet. It's a little strange. Looks a little strange to me. Play the negative pulse for 3. Not free. Play the negative pulse for 3 energy. Oh. We can play Defend as well. A little bit of block. Unleash is 11. We have the Debilitate. There we go. The replay Debilitate. Shroud plus. We do a lot of Doom. I'm inclined to take Shroud. Shroud for 3 energy. In an AoE fight, maybe. Like, we can maybe play a Shroud for 3 energy in the AoE fight. We have Blight Strike here, and Dance. Play the Dance first. No 2 costs? Feels a little weird. I think we're just gonna attack the main guy. I imagine that the little guys are gonna die. Just from, like, negative pulse next turn. Like, Transfigure, negative pulse, maybe. We don't have Sleight of Flesh out right now. This might be problematic. This is so problematic. We can Sleight of Flesh, negative pulse here. Lose Domain. They're alive on 1. Noted. I might kill 1 here. With the Capture Spirit. It might be worth it. It's just a thought. One cost souls. I don't know about that, Chief. Kill you. Might as well. Doesn't matter. Invoke is really good here, I think. We could use an Invoke. Nectar. How much HP are we willing to lose? I think it's safe to lose all of it. Pollinus Core, 135 gold. Are we going to a shop in the future? I might take the gold. Like, 7 puts me at a point where I need to rest. And I think I want to upgrade here. Probably the Transfigure or Dance Macabre. I think we're going to do the Transfigure. We get a free Debilitate here. It's probably negative pulse here. We like the Dance Macabre. We do want to Sleight of Flesh here. The Blight Strike is blocking for 8. It feels weird to not play the Blight Strike when it's blocking for 8. We had 1 more energy. We could have used Unleash. Okay, Transfigure Dance Macabre is actually crazy this fight. Now, I know we're taking a bunch of damage because of the Transfigure there, but, like, it's only 9. We don't do this because it doesn't block positive. Okay, here we go. It is the Blight Strike here. Like, there's no way around just doing the Blight Strike. Get 30 block off a Blight Strike. Invoke as well for more energy next turn. We could negative pulse here for 3. We're just playing spells and not being punished. Did we upgrade Transfigure? We did. I'm thinking about transfiguring the Blight Strike here. We can debilitate him as well. Look at that beauty right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's coming together. Oh, it's so beautiful. Bone shards? Maybe. We could take a Reap for free, basically. Like, Reap basically just plays for less than 3 sometimes. We don't want more than 1 Reap in the deck. Might be an issue. Probably upgrade and then maybe think about resting. I'm going to upgrade our Dance. The Invoke. No strike, 2 strikes in the deck. Remove 2 strikes, give me Ultimate Strike. Am I crazy? I feel like we don't rest here. This is going to be Entomancer or the AoE fight. And we don't really struggle against either of those, I think. This could go poorly, though. Maybe we can smith the second Dance, I think. Entomancer, I feel like we have such a good matchup into. We can Dance. It's either negative pulse or defend here. Vambrace. We're not taking damage. We want to Slide a Flesh. We want to Blight Strike. We want a Shroud. We want a lot of things. This gives us more block. Not playing an attack gives us more. I'm gonna do the Shroud as well. Maybe it's bad. Transfigure is pretty good. We can't really play it here. Maybe I'm doing the Dance and we're doing a Reap here. We would have preferred this to be a 2-cost. We can Blessing of the Forge here to make Domain cost less. And then we can Blight Strike for some block. And then just cry a little bit as we take a bunch of damage. Free Transfigure. We could Transfigure Bodyguard. I feel like Transfiguring Bodyguard is going to be better than Transfiguring Unleash. That might just be me. Because it also full blocks for us. Get a free Invoke. I think we do want to Debilitate and Reap, even though it makes us draw. Let's use the Swift Pot here, too. Just to draw some Dazes. He's dead. I don't know why we use the Swift Pot. I was just running off of vibes based. Sick'em plus. Most useless. Most useless. Deathbringer. I don't think I'm going to do the lethality here. I do like a hidden gem. We could remove Capture Spirit. I'm inclined to remove Capture Spirit from the deck. That's such a weird... Like, I don't know anybody who's ever removed a Capture Spirit from their deck willingly. I might be the first. We don't have enough for a hidden gem after removing Capture Spirit. We could take an Anchor. Helps us get set up. We're probably resting. I'm gonna take the Anchor. I think we have to rest here. The free Deathbringer. I'm throwing out the Reap for sure. Do we use the Vuln Pot this turn? There's going to be a turn in which the Vuln Pot is stronger. I can sense it. Keep the Vambrace for a future turn. Do a 3-cost Bodyguard turn 1? Sounds so wrong. Snecko-Eye. Are we Mind Rotting with the Snecko-Eye? This is plus 2 cards. We can try it out. Transfigure. Dance Macabre. Native Pulse. Invoke. We have so much block, we shouldn't have done it, I think, is what I'm immediately seeing. Get sent to the Shadow Realm, buddy. Zero cost Domain? Zero cost Shroud? Zero cost Pull Aggro? Zero cost Debilitate? Dude, I don't know if I can trash talk Snecko-Eye anymore. I kind of like the negative Pulse better than the Unleash here. Transfigure my Reap. Reap. Bodyguard. Disintegrate me. Free is a great price. I don't know if you know what I know, but free is a great price, dude. This is a beaut. This is a beaut right there. We have 7 energy. We could transfigure the Reap again. Maybe the Pull Aggro is better, even though we can't play it. I'm just gonna transfigure the Reap anyways. It gets us there. Call of the Void most notably bypasses the downside of Snecko-Eye, and I think is thus the GOAT. We're so happy to see Call of the Void. Meat Cleaver? Meat Cleaver, I think, overrides Snecko-Eye. So if we get like a 3-cost domain, it's like a 4-cost. I think we can never get like 0 cost powers with Spiked Gauntlet, I still think we're going to take Spiked Gauntlet. I don't think we need to cook with 1 strike in the deck. I think we're taking Spiked Gauntlet. If this does work with Snecko, like if Snecko Eye overwrites it, I don't think it does. I think it just is a flat increase. Maybe we take a late shop here. I kind of like a late shop. I don't think we have enough gold for an early shop. Aeon Glass and Queen. If we get a bigger deck, I think we're going to do better against Aeon Glass. We could take an extra event here early. That might be good. Take an extra event. Call of the Void. So that costed 1. So I think that was a 0 cost, effectively. Negative full strike. No, Vambrace. That's actually so sad for us. The Scythe. Dance Macabre. Dance Macabre. Slide of Flesh. I think we're gonna Domain here. And then Deathbringer. We don't need the Scythe. Shared Fate. Transfigure Reap. Not enough energy. Transfigure Negative Pulse. Do we Shared Fate? Why not? It's not like we actually do regular attacks. Berry! I say as we draw Berry. I'm sorry. We have a couple of free defends. Flatten? Probably just the Deathbringer. We can probably... Is there a maximum amount of Deathbringers that we would stop taking Deathbringers after a certain point? There probably is, but like... See, this is how the Spiked Gauntlet work. It does add 1. I don't know if we can play a Dance Macabre at 4 energy. I don't think we can play a Transfigure. Why is Blight Strike costing 3? Why do you gotta cost 3? 10 block here saves us a bit of HP. We'll just like defend Blight Strike. Keep it simple. Feels bad. But it is what it is. Why? We can Deathbringer here. It's fine. We'll get him sometime in the future. I assure you. We don't Ultimate Strike here. We want to get Ripple Basin and not take damage. Slide of Flesh, Deathbringer. Reap. Afterlife? No. That costs more. Ooh. Debt. Honestly hit me up. Even if I have to take this into the boss gauntlet, I think we're taking the debt. Let's go here first. We get a rare. Okay, we can get... Let me do this first. No, we got the Doubt as well. Oh, we have one more. Let's do here. Get another potion. Ship in a bottle better than vulnerable. Strength potion useless. Egg. Second transfigure I like a lot. Another dance macabre. Is doubt the frail one? Weak. Weak doesn't matter. What's the specific wording on Sleight of Flesh? Debuff an enemy. Thank blessed be. Blessed be. Am I playing a 4-cost Sleight of Flesh? Am I playing a 4-cost Sleight of Flesh? I guess I am. I guess I am. That sounds so wrong. 0-cost transfigure, thank you. Perish. Perish. We should have played the Dance Macabre first. But in my defense, Punch Construct is doing the most. We're not taking damage, it doesn't matter. Attack potion. I think I'm going to keep the weak potion. We don't have enough money to remove. Removals, I think, cost... Can we check how much our removes cost? 200 gold is what our removes cost right now. I have the more info mod installed. That's why I can tell how much, like our potion chance, the card drop chance. I think it's just interesting information. Sleight of Flesh. Light Strike Deathbringer. Reap. Is this 200 damage? Maybe we dance first. Dance. Sleight of Flesh. Light Strike. Transfigure. The Transfigure. Is that too silly? I think we transfigure once here. Play Domain. And then maybe Reap for a little bit of damage. Goodbye, money. Invoke. Couple of negative pulses. Defend. Debilitate. Just Deathbringer him. The doubt I don't think is bad. And I don't even think Undeath. We actually would hate an Undeath. An Undeath makes our deck bad. An Undeath does terrible, terrible things to our deck. Transfigure the Dance. Weak Potion. I think I'm gonna Blight Strike here, even though it costs me HP. Transfigure the Deathbringer. Call of the Void Deathbringer. Snecko I feel like is actually so good on Necrobinder. Like, I think other characters struggle to play it. I don't know if we can play a 4-cost Dance Macabre here. It's probably just Domain. And, like, Invoke Negative Pulse or something. That was our first Vamberry. We're weak forever? Maybe not the berry. That's just a thought, though. I like the Invoke here. We can Bodyguard, we can Reap. Another Debilitate. Play the 24 block. We probably play the Defend for 24 block. I'm just assuming. Maybe it's a Strike for 24. And then we Debilitate. Yeah. Transfigure. Deathbringer. Transfigure Blightstrike. We'd also Shroud Blightstrike. I don't know. I think we're chilling so much that we don't even care. That, we're not getting rid of that freaking... that thing's there to stay is what I'm seeing. Defy? The funny thing is we have 2 Deathbringers. I don't know if we need a Defy. We could take one, though. It does say plus on it. Maybe we take a second Reap. The Reaps have been pretty... I'm going to take the Defy. Weakness is really good. Akabeko. I think I want to Smith the Invoke. Maybe the Call of the Void's better. I don't love having Call of the Void in my opening hand. I think I'm going to take the event here. Transform a card. Enchant a card with Corrupted. We're going to transform. Anybody transforming a debt? It sounds bad. That sounds bad. The debt doesn't do anything bad to us. The Spur is kind of bad as well, but it's not, like, game-breakingly bad. I might just upgrade a Deathbringer. We'd upgrade the Pull Aggro. If Deathbringer gave us more, we have 6. We want to play Slide of Flesh. We want to play Dance Macabre as well. I think that's just how it goes. We get 4 from there, we get 4 from there. We can take 6. I think that's reasonable. I mean... why not spend 5 on, Replay 2? 3 Defy. Bunch of burns in the deck. You can dance here. Bodyguard for 12 block. Spur retains. Maybe we don't need to play it this turn. We're already full blocking. It's gonna be crazy to play a 3-cost spur. I don't know why I would ever play a 3-cost spur. Something tells me that it's not that good, but you know, debilitate weak. The debilitate didn't stick. We're not taking damage though. Does it really matter? One cost Shroud seems kind of crazy. Play another Dance Macabre. I don't think we're playing Call of the Void for 4. I think we could pull aggro Deathbringer. We kind of want to play Reap and Spur just to open up spots in our hand. I'm inclined to Reap here. The Transfigure. Replay 3. Seems kind of good. Skill pot is amazing there. I really want to cleanse, I think, for Aeon Glass. The delay is insane, though. Like, you take a delay, you get more energy next turn. The cleanse also lets us get rid of our curses. I might take the cleanse here. The Gambit. Catastrophe is insane. We're just gonna take it. With our deck, we're gonna take it. We take an Invoke. I don't know if the Invoke is insane. We're gonna take it though. I'm gonna take it. Just top ourselves off, maybe. Yeah, just top ourselves off. Dance. I would like to invoke here, but I don't think we get to. I kind of just want a Deathbringer here. We don't have to pull aggro, but I think I'm going to. Maybe it's bad because we lose Vambrace. Slide of Flesh, I think, is pretty important. Maybe the dance is more important. Just to be able to block forever. I'm going to Slide of Flesh here, I think. Call of the Void's blocking for 6. Maybe we'll use our first potion here. It's hard to turn down the Vigored Blight Strike. I wish I could transfigure it to cost 2. I think we want to hand over... We have Summon. We don't need to hand over... Let's Call the Void here. It's going to help us with the bound cards too, I think. Catastrophe. Catastrophe is probably better than Shroud. I don't know if it was actually better than Shroud. I think I'm gonna Deathbringer. Borrowed Time, Negative Pulse. Maybe we wanted to use the Reap there. I don't think we get to Transfigure this turn. I think we're gonna dance the Demise. Dance, and then Demise. And then I'm inclined to Spur, just to have it not retain. Goodbye, money. Neuro Surge. We can transfigure Deathbringer. That seems pretty good to me. He's dead in the front. Spur for free. Throw out the Reap on the Queen. We could have Neurosurged there. I don't know if it mattered. Play the free Defy. Transfigure Shroud. I probably just want a Blight Strike. We can play the Shroud anyways. I don't want Sikkim in the deck, I think. I don't want to redraw it. Not that we're going to redraw before the, before it comes to pass. We probably Deathbringer this turn. Does End of Days kill here? Let me throw this out first. Just to confirm. Oh, no damage Queen fight? Does Aeon Glass stand a chance? Invoke. Transfigure. Deathbringer. Debilitate. Deathbringer. We are gonna have so many Withers in our deck. We're taking damage first turn. I don't think it's enough damage to justify the ship. Right? Like, we're not getting the full 10 value out of it. It might be a little hard to justify, I think. I think I'm gonna transfigure this dance. Then we can play this one. And then this one. And then we might cleanse our curse. Because it's free. The debt doesn't matter. We can do the doubt here. I would like to invoke. But I think the weakness might be relevant. We don't have Sleight of Flesh yet. Ask and you shall receive. Sleight of Flesh or Domain, not both. Can I change that? We can. Maybe? How does Borrowed Time work? Not in our favor. We just barely can't afford it. Maybe we grab the Wisp. What are we doing with the Wisp? I think we want to get Sleight of Flesh in play, just to get things moving. Like, actually start doing damage. Seems pretty important. Especially when these Withers are going to start doing damage. We get Shroud here. Catastrophe only plays one card, unfortunately. Getting the third dance in play seems pretty powerful. We'd also Shroud and Call of the Void. Playing Shroud and Call of the Void very notably makes us not take damage this turn. Whereas playing Dance, we still take some damage. No, we don't. We just Dance Bodyguard. We're fine. We lose some Osti HP and it's fine. So we get the Debilitate. We can Blight Strike for some block. Unleash. Defend. Negative Pulse. 6 damage Withers. We've started to take damage. We have replay 1 on the Deathbringer. Let's make it replay 2. Negative Pulse as well. We don't need to play the Defend. Let's not play the Defend. Transfigure Catastrophe. play. Oh, no, we fucked up. I actually fucked up. We were supposed to transfigure there. It's probably fine. We were supposed to catastrophe there. Deathbringer. I'm gonna call the Void. Deathbringer. Pull aggro. Do 1 invoke. 9/9. We're fine. Shared Fate. Catastrophe of replay 1. Transfigure. Transfigure my Blight Strike, maybe? Do it on the Blight Strike for me. Oh, GG. Lose a little bit of strength, too. That's so many withers. Oh. Snecko Eye. That's pretty fun. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure playing with all of you today, and I'll see you all next time.